Okay, now I'm going to make a cake before I play Guitar Hero, which I'm going to try to record for my children. I guess I wonder if kids whose moms smoke pot get lots of cakes, because I make a lot of baked goods. I know that's horrible. I must need some sort of counseling or medication for that. And I look around my house all the time. I look at myself all the time, and I'm like, what? What is it about me? I like me. I don't think I need to change. And if I've ever done anything that put my children in danger, I changed that behavior. That is why Eric got out of my house with my children to begin with, and why I ended things with him, because I knew my children didn't want to see us fight anymore, and our relationship had to end, but I want to see my children. And I never in a million years thought he would pull this ever. He's never given me any indication in 24 years that he would do this to me. He told me that if him and Angel had a kid, he would take her kid. And her tubes were tied, though, so it was a kind of a mute point, wasn't it? But every month she was pregnant. So, don't look into that chick. I'm sure. Just keep me from my kids' lives and have no clue where she is or what she's doing. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I really feel at this point that my biggest mistake was not throwing my kids against the wall and telling them they had to stay at home, because that's what he did. He followed them around and bullied them. He followed Jessica to her room to the point where I told him, back off. And then he took him to the park by himself. And that was the final straw. I threw our marriage license in the hallway, and Jessica was standing in her door. And I was so horrified by that I haven't thrown shit since. The thought that I could have hurt her made me so angry and upset at myself. Again, it was when I was like, this needs to end. Our relationship is over. He refused to accept it. And he says all the time, I bet he would tell everybody now, I wouldn't be surprised if he still says that he hasn't even been on a date. He's the worst freaking liar. I don't believe a word he says. I wanted to see my babies. I had a right to prove myself. And this has been such a nightmare for me that my heart breaks at how many children have been given to their abusers by the negligence of the courts and the lawyers and the police, who don't seem to give a shit at all. They don't give one shit at all. And I never thought my family would be like this. This house is it's a nice little place and everything, but that was pretty much my dad's name. There was nothing else. The car and stuff, people lost their freaking minds. I'm absolutely disgusted at the way people have behaved, and trying to get what they perceive as theirs from my father. It's disgusting. It's really freaking disgusting. And I'm tired of it. I'm nobody's slave. I'm not crazy. I was depressed. I get anxiety and panic attacks. And that's what I've had to overcome to get to every one of these appointments. Every one of these court dates has been hell for me, and he knew it. Hoped it would break me. Had nothing to do with the paranoid schizophrenic bipolar personality he claimed in order to 86 me from my kid's life.